Hey, what's up everybody? In this video, I'm going to attempt to do something a little different than my normal movie collection videos. I'm going to give you guys a tour of my man cave, movie room, game room, whatever you want to call it. Show some of my movie related items and autographed posters and figures and things like that. If you guys like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe. I have other videos on this channel related to just specifically movies, whole video collections, updates, all kinds of stuff like that. So yeah, and we'll start here in just a second. Okay, to start my collection, I have on this first wall coming up to my game room a poster for Devil's Rejects, which I got right when the movie came out, and apparently this poster's kind of hard to find now. I haven't seen it online anywhere, so kind of happy to have that. My wife got me that for, I believe, my birthday or something. And underneath there, we have a felt type poster for The Exorcist, which does the little light up thing. Picked up real cheap after Halloween at like Maya or something. And then over on the next wall, we have a light switch cover for the Devil's Rejects. And then we have figures from Grindhouse. We have Rose McGowan's character, Cherry, and Quentin Tarantino's character, and I forget who plays her, but Dakota Block's character in the movie. Next to that, we have a poster from Grindhouse, signed by Tom Savini, Rose McGowan, and Jordan Ladd, if you can see it. Sorry about the lighting. Next to that, we have a picture from Army of Darkness. Right there, another picture from Grindhouse, Planet Terror. And then a picture of me and Bruce Campbell. And next to that, we have a poster from Evil Dead. It is signed by the main cast, Bruce Campbell, Hal Delrick, or whatever his name is, played Scotty. Teresa Tilly went by Sarah York at the time. Ellen Sandwise, however you say her name, I apologize for saying names incorrectly. Betsy Baker, and composer Joe LaDuca. Moving on, we have a poster from my favorite Romero film, Day of the Dead, signed by John Amplas, played the doctor's assistant, Tom Savini, and George Romero, with a little thing from everything that's signed in this room is signed in person at Whorehound or Days of the Dead conventions. Next to that, we have a picture from the first 3 Saw movies. Underneath there, we have a picture of me, my son, and Jigsaw Tobin Bell. Moving on to the next area, we have my Blu-ray shelf. If you guys want to see Blu-ray videos, just be sure to check those out. I go through my whole collection and then further updates. The figures up top is a Hot Topic exclusive Predator figure with a Hannibal Lecter next to him, a little skull cup with a Hatchet Man for whatever reason, Sam from Trick or Treat, Alfred Hitchcock on these Funko Mystery Minis, Michael Myers, Ghostface, a little cup next to Billy, which I guess is a harder one to find, and then the Jason pot figure and the Ash pot figure. Up top is a Rob Zombie figure that I took out of the package because the package was pretty bad. Don't really like doing that, but looks a lot better out of the package. That box was pretty tore up. And Dorb's Leatherface, a Captain Spaulding mask from Trick or Treat Studios, a Dorb's Jason next to a Jason mask from Final Chapter, Ted White's. And then just some random stuff. My wife got me these 2 little guys up here. This one, she said, looked like Christopher Walken, so got that. And this little pirate skeleton guy. And for some reason, there's a Green Hornet car. Moving on to the next area, it's just kind of random stuff. a Machete figure signed by Danny Trejo, a Dixon Brothers 2-pack signed by Michael Rooker and Norman Reedus. Can't really make out their signatures. A Candyman picture signed by Tony Todd. A Bride of Chucky Living Dead dolls with the little Chucky Mystery Mini underneath. Up above is another Tony Todd from the Final Destination films. And a Machete, another signed by Danny Trejo. And a Walking Dead photo signed by Emily Kinney, Scott Wilson, and Chandler Riggs, which is Herschel, Beth, and Carl, of course. Moving on to my little Hellraiser section, we have a little Chatter loose figure, a little Pinhead figure, a custom-made box from a convention, a Pop Pinhead, I forget their names, please forgive me, Pinhead in a little case I picked up for like $5-6. He was a loose figure. It was only like $5 or $6 for the figure, so I think it looks pretty cool. Just a regular Hellraiser photo up above. The Pinhead Dorbs, the Pinhead reaction figure, a Comic-Con exclusive silver Pinhead, which is signed by Doug Bradley. And above there we have a Crypt Keeper photo signed by John Kassir. And then moving over to my Nightmare on Elm Street section, we have just a picture from the film, a photo of me and Robert Englund. This photo was taken at the Indianapolis airport where I ran into him. A glove up there, that is the metal one. Again, another gift from my awesome wife. And a black and white photo of Freddy, picked up at a convention. We have a Screen Grabs Nightmare 3, that scene from the movie. Skellers Freddy figure, and the Freddy Dorbs, and a Freddy reaction figure, and then the Freddy New Nightmare. Got the wacky bobblehead, another figure, the little card underneath there I picked up for like $1 at a convention, so why not? And then the Mystery Mini Freddy next to the Hot Topic exclusive Syringe Freddy. Moving on to my Devil's Rejects House of a Thousand Corpse section, we have a Captain Spaulding signed by Sid Haig. Head Knockers says to Dan, shit the bed, Sid Haig. Captain Spaulding pop figure, little bookmark with baby Otis Spaulding and Dr. Satan. Baby Spaulding 2-pack signed by Sid Haig, Tutti fucking Fruity. Above there we have a sign that my wife made me, in my Whore Haven, with some little characters, symbols underneath. We have the little Mystery Mini Spaulding next to Otis from House of Thousand Corpse, signed by Bill Moseley. Above all this is the big Last Supper poster, they call it, signed by Tyler Mane and Dave Sheridan. Sorry, kind of drew a blank there. Sorry for the lighting once again. Sid Haig, Bill Moseley, William Forsythe, Michael Berryman over here, Ken Forey, and PJ Souls. Next to that is a House of a Thousand Corpse picture signed by Bill Moseley and Sid Haig. Underneath is film cells from the movie. A little standee I picked up at a convention, and a little parking permit for whatever reason. I thought it was cool. Moving over to the next little section, this is just kind of some oddball stuff. Just a Beetlejuice figure. Picked that up at I think Toys R Us a long time ago. It's Christine, which I picked up probably not even a year ago. And little Boondock Saints section with the Sean Patrick Flannery O'Connor figure, poster, picture, whatever, signed by Flannery and David Del Rocco. And just a regular picture, not signed by anybody. And then a Jay and Silent Bob photo signed by Jason Mewes. And then a Wolf Creek photo signed by John Jarrett. And we have the lovely Danielle Harris signed by her. And underneath there is the lovely Elvira signed by her, Sandra Peterson. Moving on to the next section, we have Jamie Kennedy from Scream with his signature, and Keith David signed that one, and of course Leatherface Gunnar Hansen, who just passed, rest in peace. I was happy to get his signature before that. Still very sad that he's gone. And then we have American Mary picture signed by Jen and Sylvia Soska and Catherine Isabel. Above there we have a house photo signed by William Catt and George Wendt. And the last thing in this room, oh, before I forget, I have the little Minute figure from Sin City as well. Last thing in this room is a serial killer poster. It's a work in progress. Got some signatures on there so far. We have Tyler Mane, Tony Moran, Ted White, Kane Hodder, Derek Mears, Ari Lyman, Michael Bailey Smith, which was Super Freddy. We got Robert Englund right there. We got Michael Berryman from The Hills Have Eyes, Pluto. This is the artist signature, which was Roger Schultz. We have a Days of the Dead ticket stub from Meeting Tobin Bell, which his signature is over here. And the last signature on here, if you can make it out, is supposed to be Michael Rooker from Henry. So that's it, guys. That's the extent of my horror haven. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, if you do, hit the like button. If not, go ahead and hit that dislike, and subscribe to my page if you want to check out my collection videos on my movies.